So the first 12 episodes of Pokemon Journeys have aired, and another batch comes out at the end of this week. So let's talk about character development. Hey guys, it's Saiyan4414 or Tony. How's everybody doing today? So, with Pokemon Journeys, the first dozen episodes having wrapped up, we're going to talk about some character development and where I feel the show needs to go. Let's start with Chloe. Chloe reminds me a lot of, I guess maybe Serena, in the aspect of we don't know where they're going with her. It seems like her thing is, what's my goal? Like, maybe what do I want to do with my life? At least from the one episode we got for development for her. The fact that she was able to get Yamper to fight, to battle like it needed to. I'm thinking Yamper might end up being her first Pokemon, I'm not sure. But as far as she's concerned, I feel like we don't know enough about her to say this is where they're going with her. As a matter of fact, when we got the, hey, we're going to give her a development episode in episode 11, I kind of forgot she existed. Yeah, whoops. Because she's not really in the picture a ton. Like I said, she had that one episode, otherwise we see her from time to time, and her thing is, hey, I'm at school. So, it'll be interesting to see where they go with her. I like the fact that she got development with her mother. Speaking of that, I kind of forgot. I forgot she was the professor's kid. So, like I said, it'll be interesting to see where they go with her. She has a brother. Of course, the professor, Yamper, isn't technically her Pokemon, but Yamper, loves her the most. That was a thing that they basically said in the show, was, Yamper cares about her the most, and then I think, the brother was second, the mom was third, and the dad was last. So, it will be interesting to see where they go with this, with her as a character. They need to do they need to do more with her as a character. She needs to travel with Ash and go to places. So yeah, they need to do more with her. I don't know what else to say about her. She's a great character, or at least from what we've seen of her. So yeah, there's that. So, like I said, I don't know what else to say because she hasn't done much. Chloe, why? Next up, we'll talk about Go, who is the, I guess, second protagonist of the show. Technically, he might actually be more of a main protagonist of the show. I'm not sure. His thing seems to be catch every Pokemon, which is great in theory. He seems like a person, he seems like one of us when we're playing the games where we want to catch every single Pokemon. Except for the fact that he doesn't evolve his Pokemon, it seems like. Seems like he just catches Mons. So I don't know. It also doesn't seem like he battles much, Maybe he'll do a lot more later, but that's another issue I have with him. Is his thing is, hey, I'm just gonna fight, I'm just gonna catch things. I'm not gonna battle Pokemon because this is faster. And of course, because he's like, hey, I'm just gonna catch things, he tends to run into the issue, like in the Dragonite episode, where he spent so many Pokeballs trying to catch a Dugong, I think, if I remember correctly, that whenever he got to the Dragonite, he didn't have any Pokeballs left. So, yeah, um, that's my thing with him. Is it seems like his thing is catch, 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 no battle, just catch, 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 catch. His original goal was to catch Mew because of the first episode where he saw Mew, which was an interesting parallel to Ash's first episode and then Ash seeing Ho-Oh. But then he learned, hey, I'm not going to be able to catch Mew, so I'm going to catch everything else. Which is fine, sorta. He also learned because of the, hey, I'm going to catch everything. Speaking of that, I'm also surprised he didn't catch a Wurmple, a Cascoon, and a Silcoon, and a Beautifly, and a Dustox. Kind of like he did where he caught the Caterpie, the Metapod, the Butterfree, because he ran into a, hey, I'm going to catch 3 Wurmple, and they're all going to evolve into the same thing. So, what now? So, Go is, like they said, the standard protagonist, I guess, the standard Pokemon player who is like, I'm going to catch every single Pokemon. I don't know what I think about that. But yeah, that's Go. Team Rocket, I don't like them right now. Because, I mean, Team Rocket's whole shtick thing has been, I'm going to catch Pikachu, which is fine. That's been their shtick forever. My thing with that is, though, Team Rocket has always had their own character development. They've always had their own Pokemon that they use in battle with. They catch Pokemon, they fight with them, they grow a bond with them. This Team Rocket is weird for me because they just have a gotcha machine, which is like, hey, we're going to give you a Pokemon, which we're going to use to try to, I guess, catch things? I don't know. Like, literally in this last episode, I think Jesse tried to catch a Dreadnought. Like, I think he tried to catch the Gigantamax Dreadnought as opposed to the regular Dreadnought, like before it got big. But I was like, yay, because you actually tried to catch something. But otherwise, Team Rocket hasn't really done a lot of that, which is weird. I kind of want them to go back to that type of evil team, or where they catch things and grow a bond with it and stuff like that. Because I'm not a major fan of the gotcha machine formula they have now, where machine comes down, machine gives them a Pokemon or two, they use it in a battle, they lose, they blast off, and then, yeah, same formula. So, I kind of want them to go back to their general formula of catching Pokemon. So, yeah, there's that. Ash. He honestly hasn't really changed much. Like, it seems like he's the same person. It'll be interesting to see what his goal is within the first 12 episodes. Seems like his general goal is to do the research with Go and catch Pokemon. Currently, his team consists of a Dragonite, Mr. Mime or Mimey, which threw me for a loop because, I mean, okay, fine, I've seen reviews, but at the same time, You wouldn't think Ash would get Mr. Mime. You'd think Mr. Mime would just be the Pokemon that stayed at the house with Delia and just did the housework like it's been doing over the series. But yeah, Ash actually got Mr. Mime. Heck, Ash had a Pokeball, which was weird. So what, did he always have the Pokeball from Mr. Mime? Did his mom just hold on to it or something? Did he catch it originally? And whenever his mom had it at first or something? I don't know. It's weird. It's different. But yeah. So Ash's goal so far is not any different. His team is way different. Like the Dragonite, you'd never would have thought he would have caught a Dragonite. Heck, his last pseudo legendary was or not his pseudo legendary, although he did have a legendary last season. But his last pseudo, I guess his pseudo legendary, would have been like Noivern or Gudra. So yeah, speaking of that, I'm wondering if we're gonna see his old team at all, or if he's gonna bring back any of his Pokemon. Like, I would love it if he would bring back his Gibble and evolve it all the way up and make it Garchomp. But I guess we'll see. But anyway, what are you guys' thoughts on Ash's team thus far in the first 12 episodes? What's your thoughts on Go? What are your thoughts on Chloe? Anyway, feel free to post in the comments what your thoughts are. What do you guys like and hate about the characters? Well, I wouldn't say hate, I guess dislike about the characters so far. And where do you think it's gonna go from here? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. God bless you guys. Stay safe and peace. Also look forward to Sunday, where a new episode 13 of Pokemon Journeys, the review, will come out. And I will see you guys then. God bless you guys. Stay safe and peace. Bye.
You're listening to Saiyan 4414. Feel free to subscribe or listen to this again.